The title of today's lesson is Do as the Animals Do, Biomimicry. The standard for today's first grade science lesson comes from the life science domain of the next generation science standards. The specific performance standard being addressed is 1LS1. Use materials to design a solution to a human problem by mimicking how plants and/or animals use their external parts to help them survive, grow, and meet their needs. The teacher would begin by posing the big questions to students in order to get them wondering about the content and to help frame their learning. For example, you could say, "Today we are going to be discussing biomimicry, a new concept that builds upon our previous knowledge of how plants and animals use their external parts to survive. The three big questions I want us to focus on today are, what are different plant and animal parts and what are their functions? How can animal and plant characteristics help humans survive? And how can I apply my knowledge of different animal and plant parts to design a solution to a human problem?" In order to gain a preliminary understanding of this new concept of biomimicry, we are going to play a quick guessing game called the Biomimicry Discovery Card Game. In this game, I am going to describe an invention, something that humans have invented to help them grow or survive. When I am done describing this invention, your job is to guess which plant or animal part inspired this invention. Let's start with this example. Here is the first invention. People wanted to protect their heads when riding a bike. My inventor noticed that I protected this animal from hard-falling objects. He copied me to make a helmet. What am I? Jot down on your whiteboard your guess and hold it up. At this point, students would write down their answers and hold them up. If you wrote down turtle shell, you are correct. This game would continue with about 5 different inventions and animal or plant inspirations to give students a base-level understanding that biomimicry is when humans use nature as an inspiration for their inventions to help them survive and grow. After this game, to get students engaged and excited about biomimicry, they will participate in an invention walk. Student groups will make their way around to 6 different stations to investigate 6 different inventions that utilize biomimicry. These inventions include an airplane, gecko climbing feet, the Kingfisher-inspired bullet train, sunflower lighting, a tentacle-inspired prosthetic arm, and an armadillo backpack. While they are on the invention walk, they will be filling out a graphic organizer where they will complete an annotated drawing with the plant or animal part in the invention. At each of the stations, there will be a mix of hands-on manipulatives that mimic the invention, technology and videos, or articles to read. These groups will be heterogeneous so that ELL students or lower performing students can hear language models, see on-task behavior, and have students who can help them understand more challenging concepts. In addition, this invention walk is fast-paced so that students with attention difficulties are constantly moving. When students finish the invention walk, they will be guided through a group discussion. The teacher will begin by asking them to share an invention they learned about. Follow-up questions for each invention include, how is this plant or animal part used in this invention? And how does this invention help humans grow or survive? At this point, a formal definition of biomimicry will be provided by the teacher. However, this formal definition will be pre-taught with visuals to ELL students earlier in the day or the week, as content vocabulary is more difficult to absorb quickly. Now that we have explored examples of biomimicry in real-life inventions, we are going to look a little closer at what exactly biomimicry is. Biomimicry is the act of using nature as a model for human inventions. Different animals use their body parts in different ways to see, hear, grasp objects, protect themselves, move, and find food. These parts can help humans survive and grow too. To close this lesson, Students will enter into the engineering design process over the next several days. The challenge posed to them, called "Can You Do as the Animals Do?" is essentially asking students to create their own invention utilizing biomimicry. Students will first be prompted to generate a list of problems in their school, community, or family. After finalizing a problem, they will brainstorm proposed solutions using biomimicry, assessing the potential drawbacks and benefits of each proposed solution. Then they will plan their solution out through sketching and writing. Lastly, they will get the opportunity to create a physical model with real manipulatives of their solution. Thank you.